Hi dear students, let's see this question that was asked in KVPY 2020 SX Part 1 Physics paper. This question was from the topic of errors, and this was slightly, I will say that this was slightly a good question because this type of question, they have not been asked like many times in the previous exams. So let's see what's happening over here. There are three students, A, B, and C, who are measuring a length 9.5 meters. That means this is length of the room, which they have to measure. Okay. Now the student first measures this length using a measuring tape, which is whose length is 25 meters long, and its least count is zero point 0.5 centimeters. Right. Whereas the second student measures this length using a meter scale of least count zero point 0.1 centimeter, and the third student measures this with a foot scale. Okay, that means the length of the scale is a foot long. It's a foot long scale with a least count of 0.05 centimeters. So we have to find that in like for which student the relative error will be maximum. Okay, now each of them are going to measure the same length 9.5 meters. So we can say that mean measurement or the mean value of the length will be same for all of them, 9.5 meters. So whichever student has got maximum error, maximum absolute error, that student will have the maximum value of relative error as well. Because if you remember, the relative error is defined as absolute error divided by mean value. Okay, absolute spelling is wrong. Sorry. Absolute error divided by mean value, right? This is what relative error is. Mean value is same for all of them, so absolute error we have to find. Now if you see the first student, he can measure, since the length of the scale is 25 meters and he has to measure the length 9.5 meters, so we can say that he will be able to measure this in one shot. That means just by doing one measurement, uh, he will have to he can measure. So for the first student, we can say that the error will be least count will be that will be 0.5 centimeters, right? This is the value of the error in the measurement of A, correct? Now if you talk about measurement in error in measurement of B, so for B, it is a meter long scale, so he will not be able to measure this much length in one shot. Okay, if you have to measure 9.5 meters and you have got only 1 meters scale, then you'll have to measure it at least 10 times. Okay, 1 meter plus 1 meter plus 1 meter, that will you'll have to do 10 times. Okay, in 9 times it will be 9 meters, and in further one more time you will be able to measure 9.5, right? So imagine if you have a cloth of 9.5 meters and you have to measure that using a meter scale. So how will you do it? You will keep the meter scale at the left end of the cloth, and then you will mark some, visually or actually using the 100 centimeter mark, and then you will shift the scale, and again you will place that scale zero with the that mark, and then you will measure it second time. So that is what you're going to do multiple times, right? So every time you measure it, you will have an error of this much, zero point 0.5 centimeters. So we can say that, sorry, this much, 0.1 centimeters. So we can say that in 10 times, the total error will be 1 centimeter, 10 into 0.1. So we can say that the measurement of B, the error will be 1 centimeter, right? Similarly, if you talk about C, okay, C has got a foot long scale, okay, foot long. Now, we can say that, one foot is actually approximately 0.0348 3048 0.3048. So we can say that approximately 5, okay, meters, right? So 1 foot is approximately this much. So if you have to measure 9.5, okay, so 9.5 divided by 0.305, okay, this, if you take the integral value of this, so that will come out to be 32. Okay, this is the integral value 32. That means you have to measure 32 times at least using the foot long scale. Then you're going to get then you will be able to measure 9.5 meters. So every time you measure it, you will have the error of the least count 0.05. So we can say that how much error will be in the measurement of C using the same logic, 0.05 into 32. So this will be the total error in the measurement of C. Okay, so this comes out to be 1.6 centimeters. So you can see that error in A is lowest, whereas error in C is highest. So lowest relative error will be in the measurement of A. So student A will have best measurement in comparison to A, B, and C, right? So this will be the correct answer. I hope you would have understood. Thank you.